3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Oh no. Oh. The confetti went that way. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah. Look at all this confetti. This was not supposed to go this way. Now cleanup is gonna be
I think
a lot
the breeze blew.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I don't know what went through our heads that made us think that shooting confetti in tall grass would be a good idea, but we managed to get all of it picked up, and to add on to that, we cleaned up a bunch of pine needles, and now this public area is looking as dandy as it always has been. But wow, I cannot believe how fast this channel has been growing. Every day we just seem to be getting more subscribers. And so I present a toast to all of you guys at home. Don't worry, this is what, ginger ale?
Ginger ale.
This is ginger ale, not an alcoholic beverage. For those of you guys at home, grab a drink, and here's a toast to you. I'm so thirsty. Woo! All right. Oh, my cup just broke. All right, so I hope this camera angle is good enough for you guys. I know the sun's literally right there, so it's kind of got weird patterns on her face. It's got leaves and stuff, but we're just gonna make do with what we got. First of all, I want to say a huge thank you to Ketchco for allowing me to partake in their On the Line challenge. A funny little fact is that I was actually added into the challenge very late, and I was actually not part of the original 10 contestants. Katie, if you're watching this, I appreciate that early morning call you made to me that basically just said, hey, are you still interested in doing this challenge? That was already a few days into the challenge, but I was like, you know what, I'll do it. It'll just be a fun old time. Huge thank you to all the sponsors, AFCO, Guggen, and of course Low Boats for hooking me up with that new boat, which I hope will be coming very, very soon. Judges, Lojo, Brian, and Ross. You guys just, I cannot emphasize this enough. It is truly an honor for me, a small Virginian YouTuber, to have you guys who we look up to. You know, Ethan and I both look up to guys like you when we're making our videos, to actually take time and watch all these videos that we are making, and then taking the time to judge them as well. And of course, to you guys who supported me from all the way in the beginning till this very moment. I've read many comments from you guys that say how you got your grandparents to vote, your parents to vote, your siblings, your friends at school. It really goes a long way how a bunch of people rallied together to support one cause, and today I'm fortunate enough to be making this video. Now, there are two things I will be talking in this video. Number one, I know a lot of you guys are new here, so I want to talk a little bit about the channel and its origins. And number two, Ethan and I will talk about the future of my channel, as we have a very big step ahead of us in life. Where do I begin with this? I started fishing around 4 years ago. That was when I seriously got into fishing. Before that, I was playing competitive soccer, but then, you know, it got really competitive and I just didn't find that I was having fun with it anymore. As a stress reliever, I kind of turned into fishing. In the beginning, I was kind of just doing bobber fishing, targeting panfish, not really bass at that time. Ethan over here, I didn't really fish with him. I knew him from soccer, but it was truly fishing that kind of sparked this friendship we have today. Now, a few of you guys may know we do have a third buddy who's not with us today, Nathan. I hope you are enjoying your time with family right now. Nathan, Ethan, and I, every single afternoon that we would find free, we'd literally just run to this nearby pond and we'd just go bass fishing. And I started this channel around 2018 of December. So that's around the same time. I recall not really knowing much about bass fishing that time, and that's kind of one thing about my channel that I want you guys to catch on to. It's that while you guys are watching me fish, you would be able to realize that I'm still learning every single trip too. I'm not a very experienced angler as compared to many of the pros, obviously. And that's kind of why my saying is fish for the adventure, because every single time you go out, there's things to learn and there's places to explore. So when I had my YouTube channel for around 1.5 years, I finally hit the 300 subscriber mark. I remember that day. I don't know if you do, but it was 100 subscribers was even difficult to get back then. June of 2020, everyone's sitting in quarantine. I downloaded TikTok as a joke, posted a video of a fish release, which wasn't even mine. It was actually his. I was holding his fish in that video. Posted it and then went to bed, not thinking anything of it. And then, unbeknownst to me, the next morning, I woke up and it had 300 views. And then that's when I realized this TikTok thing could have a giant impact on my YouTube channel. Fast forward today, we are well on our way to 10,000 subscribers. If you had told me this a year ago, I wouldn't have believed you at all. I hope this is all making sense to you guys, since we're just talking on a whim right here. But now that we have discussed my channel, let's talk about future plans for this channel. If it isn't quite obvious by now, yes, I am getting pretty sure it's a 14-foot low John boat. That's gonna be insane for me because I've never owned a giant watercraft like that, but it would really expand my content where I didn't think it was once possible, since, you know, we're both bank anglers by the most part. I know there's a bunch of big bodies of water near where Ethan and I live where a boat would really help, and you know, maybe, just maybe, we can fish a little bit of tournaments, who knows. But these are all opportunities that have opened up because we have a boat now. Another big point I want to kind of hit is, Ethan, where will we be attending this fall?
He will be attending the University of William & Mary come fall, and I will be at Virginia Commonwealth University right here in our hometown in the fall as well.
College. I know that may be a long way for a bunch of you guys watching, but for Ethan and I, it is coming up pretty soon, and I would imagine that our schedules would change a little bit. However, I do not plan on skimping on content just because I'm in college now. I want to keep the momentum of this channel rolling so we can keep growing, of course. On top of that, I do have some pretty unique collaborations planned this summer. I'm not going to tell you guys who those people are just yet or what we're doing, but I think both you and I will enjoy it very much. That is about it for now. I hope the celebration wasn't too over the top. I was a little disappointed with the confetti, with how it kind of just shot off to the side off screen. But of course, my respect goes out to the other 9 contestants of this Catch Go on the Line challenge. You guys performed phenomenal. You guys truly showed us all the best of yourselves, and I cannot wait to see the content you guys put out in the future. That's about it for now. We're gonna wrap this up before the mosquitoes get to us. Thank you so much for watching. Ethan, thank you for sitting out here with me, celebrating and popping off those confetti cannons. I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, folks,
Fish for the adventure.